All right, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. So we got the data mines. Let's see what sort of new content we're going to be seeing. We do know that from the Legends Twitter, we're going to be seeing a new PLAT equip for LF Namek Goku to help that guy feel a little bit more modern and worth using, as well as a more broad PLAT equip for the Red Vegeta clan units. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am a little bit nervous because they don't have the greatest track record when it comes to these PLAT equips. Ever since what they did, you know, with Orange Piccolo, Boo Bros, Purple UI, I think it's fair to feel a little bit, I don't know, a lack of confidence. Either way, this is what we got right now. So we got the anniversary countdown choice battle, no biggie. Once again, shout out to Hydros for providing the data mine images that we're going to be using in this video. Next, we got the cool little countdown teaser for anniversary, and this is very, very cool. We got Super Vegeta starting 1. We got LF Vegeta Blue for the next one. We got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for the next one. We got MUI for the next one. And we got Goku and Frieza, all of our, you know, sort of marketing, headlining, you know, top tier, icon changing characters. So that's pretty exciting. Makes it open for who we're going to see next. The anniversary truly is just around the corner. Next. Here we go. This is a screenshot I got for the PLAT equip for Vegeta clan units. Wow. 10% strike attack. 10% strike defense, 10% blast defense, 10% health restore, 35% strike attack, and 10% base health. What a game-changing PLAT. That definitely addressed the core issues with our good buddy, you know, Red Vegeta clan units. It was indeed because of that. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. That is definitely not going to address any of the glaring issues. I would almost argue this may not even be best in slot PLAT equip for any of them. I don't know. It just feels way too plain to provide anything. More health is really good. No more primary attack stat is pretty good. 10% both defenses is not great, and 10% health restore is it's no bueno. And then Namek Goku got his PLAT equip as well. His actually looks better. Namek Goku's looks better. I'll give him credit where credit is due. I personally felt that there were some obvious gaps in LF Namek Goku's kit. If the idea is for LF Namek Goku to fare a little bit better in this meta, they needed to address some of them. A lot of people were saying they gotta give the guy type neutral. I think that's demanding far too much from the PLAT equip. I don't think they would do that. I don't think in the history of PLAT equips they've ever provided something like that. So I wasn't expecting anything along those lines. But what I was expecting was for them to do something about the green card. When you use the green card once with the full gauge, you're guaranteed a strike card, which is cool. You can get your combo going. Afterwards, you don't get any. And if you guys saw that revisit video that I did with LF Namek Goku, several times we ran into a situation where I would either have only a green card, so I could use that against my opponent, or I had a blue card in my hand and I didn't charge enough to get another card. I think a green card, especially a melee based one, not guaranteed drawing a card is not good at all. I think, you know, keeping up with the modern standard, he should have drawn either a guaranteed strike or a guaranteed card in general if he had 3 or fewer. That's how I felt, like realistically speaking. In terms of what he's getting though, 35% strike attack, 35% blast attack, and 20% damage inflicted. That's pretty good. I think Namek Goku's multipliers right now, I think it's 90% in his first passive, 70% in his second passive. So the 20% he's getting from here and the double offense over there helps bring him closer to what the modern standard is looking like. And Namek Goku is not a character where they held back in terms of his stats, so this is not a problem. His second slot is not bad either. 15% additional HP is really good. Namek Goku, when he came out, actually had below average max HP. If you compared him to other LFs around a similar time frame, I'm not really sure why, but they started lowering the amount of max HP these characters had. I'm going to assume in Namek Goku's case it's because he has the ki disrupt. He takes away 20 ki up to 5 times, and he also, you know, it's just really meant for him to survive on the field for longer. So the 15% additional max HP with 35% to both defenses will certainly help Namek Goku survive. He really has access to really easy Zenkai buffers as well, you know, blue Saiyans. So that's good. And then the final slot, restores on ki by 30 when this character enters the battlefield. That's a big win. Showing up on the field with 30 ki is quite a bit. Remember that Namek Goku gets 40 ki when he lands a card, so 70 ki in total. That's pretty big. Additional 20% damage inflicted if there is a defeated battle member. He does have a, I think it's 20% damage buff if you have a defeated ally. So that now going up to with another 20% is pretty big. And then this last slot here, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really address the issues I personally feel. It's a welcome change. The following effects occur every time the enemy uses a special move, ultimate, or awakened arts card while this character is on the battlefield. Shorten ally sub count by 3 and restore own health by 15% activates 4 times. I mean, sure, if the whole objective is Namek Goku can't survive ultimates or blue cards or whatever, then fine, okay, you helped him with a little bit of survivability simply from the healing, but it doesn't really feel like it changed much of, you know, some of his issues. It doesn't really feel like it addressed much of anything. I guess bolstering stats and giving him more damage would certainly help, but on a technical front, there are some gaps in this character's kit, and the green one is one of the most prevalent ones to me. So overall, the plat equip, you know, it does help address some baseline things. Is it going to be enough for Namek Goku to suddenly be on the field? I don't know. I have a hard time believing anyone would bother using Namek Goku when Goku and Bardock exist. You know, they're almost the same character. Granted, one doesn't have a lock-in, but you have Indestructible on the other. Melee-based Saiyan character that's all about snowballing. I don't know. We'll have to see in-game. We'll check it out in the showcases. And not just that, though. They also did a awakening for this Super Saiyan 3 equip. So now it gives 15% strike defense, 15% blast defense, 50% strike attack, and 15% blast attack. And on the final slot, 6% to blast defense when a Super Saiyan is a battle member, 6% to strike defense when a Super Saiyan 2 character is a battle member, and 6% to strike attack and blast attack when a tag Super Saiyan 3 character is a battle member. This is actually a pretty good equip, because if you give this on the Buu Duo, they pretty much get most of these. You get the 6% strike defense, and you get the double pure offense. Not too bad at all. This may be something that I farm for myself, but otherwise that's pretty much it. It is a bit of a quiet week. There's no new Zenkai characters. There is a new bait banner, the Legends Ultimate Pickup. They took away Super 17 from the anniversary banners and instead made it a little pickup banner. I'm pretty sure they did the exact same thing with MVP 17 before the 5th year anniversary, so they know where some characters are really high value and the player base really likes them, so here it is. But overall, that is everything. You let me know in the comment section below how you're feeling about everyone's plat equips, the Legends Ultimate Pickup, and the countdown to the anniversary. It's getting really close. I think Namek Goku's plat is, you know, just from reading it, it will help him look better, but is it going to be enough for people to want to use him? We'll have to see in game. Vegeta Clan's plat equip basically just it straight up just doesn't exist. That's terrible. And the new Awakened equip is interesting for sure. You know, it bolsters a bunch of stats. And yeah, the Legends Ultimate Pickup is. So you let me know in the comment section below what you're thinking. Be on the lookout for the showcases when the game is live. But until next time, peace.